Daeron's exclusion from the early seasons of House of the Dragon was a baffling decision. He is a son of Viserys, yet he rarely earned much more than a mention. For much of the show, viewers speculated about whether he was even included in the adaptation's canon at all. Fortunately, Daeron the Daring will finally have the opportunity to prove how he earned his nickname. Every appearance by a new character in this show is generally stunning, so it will be fascinating to see how the producers introduce this cunning young dragon. Daeron Targaryen is the fourth and youngest child of King Viserys and Queen Alicent, born sometime during the events of Season 1. At the age of 6, Daeron bonds with the dragon Tessarion, also known as the Blue Queen. In turn, Daeron and his dragon are indirectly mentioned by Daemon during the House of the Dragon Season 1 finale, as he counts 4 dragons on the side of the Greens, which, at the time, also included Aegon's Sunfyre, Aemond's Vhagar, and Helena's Dreamfyre. During the House of the Dragon Season 2 ending, Tessarion can be seen flying above the Hightower host as they mobilize for war, signaling both the dragon and Daeron's importance in the battles to come. When he was 12 years old, Daeron was sent to Old Town to serve as a cupbearer and squire for his mother Alicent's cousin, Lord Hobart Hightower, and eventually his son Aemond, who will be played by James Norton in Season 3. In Westeros, sending the youngest son off to be fostered with another family is common practice. This is why Daeron has yet to appear in House of the Dragon, not due to some oversight on the part of the showrunners and writers. Daeron is mentioned several more times during House of the Dragon Season 2. After Otto Hightower is dismissed from his position as Hand after his argument with King Aegon in Season 2, Episode 2, he tells Alicent that he will return to Old Town in hopes that his other grandson Daeron takes more kindly to instructions and can help the Greens in the coming war. During a council meeting in the following episode, Lord Jasper Wilde advises Aegon to do just that, deploy Daeron and his dragon from Old Town in the war in the Riverlands. In Season 2, Episode 6, before her brother departs for the Riverlands, Alicent asks Ser Gawain how her son, Daeron, is doing. Gawain describes Daeron as loyal, reliable, hardworking, and intelligent, skilled with both a lute and a sword. He also reassures Alicent that her son is kind. In Fire and Blood, Daeron is described as the gentlest of his brothers. In Season 3, Daeron will finally enter the fold as the Dance of the Dragon begins in earnest. During the House of the Dragon Season 2 ending, Tessarion can be seen flying above the Hightower host as they mobilize for war, signaling both the dragon and Daeron's importance in the battles to come. With a new dragon and rider in the fold, there will be another enemy for the Blacks to contend against. Similarly, the Greens will be able to replace the aerial threat of King Aegon and Sunfyre, who were horrifically burned by Aemond and Vhagar. As Lord Cregan Stark prepares to march to King's Landing, his men may be unprotected from the quick and deadly Tessarion. Daeron will also likely be an adept tactician, having spent his formative years in Old Town, where the maesters are generally trained. Though he is beloved, his inclusion will only make the war more devastating.